Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks. Welcome to another stream. Today we will have the second race in the Classic Rally Competition Tuning Challenge. So, the previous race was pretty damn close except for one car. One car was kind of able to walk away with the victory, but all the others were very close together. And generally I had a rather difficult time with a lot of those cars. So I'm going to switch over to BeamNG. As always, it's going to take a second or so, well, more than 1 second, obviously, to switch over. But yeah, you should be seeing BeamNG shortly. Today we will have the second race, which will be in Utah at the Old Mill Loop. One lap. Yeah, the Old Mill Loop. And I'm gonna start with my own car to kind of warm up. Hey Gerbilderp, how's it going? Good, you? Yeah, pretty good actually. We had barbecue today at home, so that was pretty good. I haven't driven on this track for a while, so it just has to render the track. Give it a second. And we had the barbecue also like outside, so you know, sitting outside enjoying some fresh barbecue. It was pretty good. Anyway, I still feel like not everything here is fully spawned in yet. I don't see like the finish post that you normally have here. Let's okay. Let's try anyway. A bit too fast there. What? There must have been a rock there that I didn't see. That's the only explanation for what happened there. Whoa, did see that rock as I was about to hit it, but that meant it was already too late. Oh, yeah, as soon as I pulled the handbrake there, I knew that was gonna go badly. Very strategically placed rocks on this track. Yeah, I thought so too, like, as if they were to be like, yeah, you won't get the a slightly wider line to enter the corner from, you know, you gotta stay on the path that's already there. You can't cut corners. that corner is also like really difficult to get right. You can lose a lot of time in that tight hairpin there. Couldn't get the car straightened out again. In these sort of transitions, I don't even steer that much. I control the car mostly just through weight transfer and with the throttle. This section here is almost straight, but there's you know, high-speed bends here and rocks on the inside and outside, so you can't just mindlessly go flat out. Oh shit! Didn't remember there was a rock there. Yeah, that was... I thought I had it there as well. Oh, yeah. We're still fine. Good hairpin turn there. Come on. Don't get too far left. There we go. Close. Oh, yep. Should have lifted off there a little bit. I was about to die there, like... I was a bit too greedy there as well. Didn't slow down enough for that corner. I know better. Like, I know you can't take that corner at as much speed as I was trying to. But I tried it anyway. on. Lost some time there. Like, this track is pretty easy with a slow car, but with these high-powered all-wheel drive monsters, it's not that easy anymore. That last corner is also deceptively tight, by the way. 221.8. So that's going to be the first time. Obviously not part of the competition because this is my car, but it gives us something to aim at, you know, see if, you know, it's a good time. Nice run, thanks. So this is the, hang on, the Falcon, right. Okay, the engine stalled. I've never had a 3.5 liter turbo engine stall on me before, I think. Like, normally the really small turbo engines stall because when you're outside of the boost range for the turbo, then basically and it doesn't have enough torque to keep you going, then it stalls. But a 3.5 liter engine is not a small engine. It is. It does feel maybe a little bit stiff here. Those bumps were quite noticeable in this one, more so than in my car. Oh, come on. By the way, I also find it fascinating how in the 80s, you know, in the old days, rallies would take place, you know, in 24-hour or 36-hour distance races, which you know, it was just point A to point B with I don't know how many 100 or 1,000 miles in between, and just imagine that. Imagine, you know, a 24-hour rally. Even finishing that has to be just an incredible achievement. I have huge respect for the drivers from back then, just because of that alone. Yeah, I mean, you're driving on gravel and mud, and you know, partially probably also tarmac, and in Sweden also on ice and snow, and also on Monte Carlo and on snow, and you know, stuff like that, and it would be a point-to-point race with which would last 24 or sometimes 36 hours. You know, finishing that at all is, you know, you can. Ah, shit! I saw it coming. But finishing that at all, you can pretty much. I consider everyone, like, I have mad respect for everyone who even finished those races, you know, alive in Group B. Winning them is obviously a whole nother level, but imagine doing this for 24 hours in one go. Obviously not around this one lap course, but and try not to crash. I dare you. Well, I missed a checkpoint? Are you kidding me? What checkpoint did I miss? And how, more importantly? Keep it together. .221.9. Very good time. Very, very close. Basically on par with my own car. Okay, so we have the first real benchmark here. Next up, the Mercedes 500 SLC GB3 Type 1. Real fast, yeah. I mean, the Falcon does feel powerful and fast. As far as the handling characteristics, it also feels somewhat similar to my car. Maybe slightly less, initial turning response in return for a little bit more traction, I would say. But overall, it feels decent on this track. This car immediately feels more tail happy, more drifty. Yeah, a little bit slidey, this one. Which of course isn't a bad thing in rallying. Come on now. If you're gonna have a loose rear end, you're gonna need to turn quickly on the front. Like, that's what I'm gonna say about this car. And for some reason, this doesn't seem like it turns that hard with the in terms of just turning in, Why does it understeer there? See, up until here it's good, and then it kind of falls apart. Oh, still good, still on the track. Yeah, this is not gonna hold a candle to the Falcon. Just wanna finish now. Scary. Oh, come on. Who put that rock there? See, this is the thing. Initially, Initially, it starts as drifting into a corner relatively nicely, but then when a corner goes on, if it tightens a little bit, the front end just does not want to turn for some reason. You can bring the rear end around with some throttle, but it doesn't make the front any grippier. See, like there, I just could not turn in. There I turned earlier before the corner actually tightened, and that seemed to work. Yeah, I'm pretty confident already that this won't beat the Falcon. But now I gotta actually finish. Last corner. 2:33.0. That's like an 11-second gap to the Falcon. 11.1. Ouch. Next up, the Group B R3. I think this is the car that won on Italy. Yeah, it is. Good. So at least one thing I remembered correctly. Look at this thing just stick to the line. It is quite bouncy though. This is just a well-balanced car. Two 22.0. Oh, very close. Very, very close. But a very fast car. Very good performance from this one. Loved that. It made my life really easy. Next up, the Group B Rally. Was that first? No, I think it was second try, right? I think I had one restart with that one. here comes a car where we need to figure out what diff to lock and which diff to keep open. Okay, I think I'm gonna lock the front diff as well. Hey ZK30, thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Ah, shit. I'm using a controller. An Xbox controller. That's where it came in handy that we locked the front diff, sort of pulled ourselves back into the corner as the car went wide by just applying a little bit of throttle. Oh, shaky. Shit, okay. Ah. This is also a little bit bouncy over these bumps here. Oh, come on. This is like... That corner is deceptively difficult with a large car like this. That being said, everyone's car is gonna have the same problem, because we all started with the same base car. So all cars are gonna be the same size. on. Right on the edge. This is where the car feels a little bit nervous. And we couldn't make it around that corner for some reason. Good, through here this time. I made the same mistake again. I avoided like 3 mistakes there, yeah. See, the problem I kind of have with this car is that with the front diff open, it doesn't turn in as quickly as I would like, and now with the diff locked, it sometimes turns in a little bit too hastily for my liking. So I would like some sort of middle ground, which some of the other cars, you know, which I think some of the other cars are just right in that aspect. So it's definitely possible, but you know, I'd rather have a steering that's a little bit too quick than a little bit too slow. It's just something to get used to. Come on now. Off throttle, this car doesn't turn exceptionally well. Ah, come on. Yeah, I saw that one coming as soon as I noticed, oh, we're not turning in as much as I would like, and the rear end's gonna hit that rock, and that's exactly what happened. Yep, we're off. I swear that rock was further in than normal. I think I've damaged something on the suspension. Let's reset. Oof. I don't know why this car is giving me a harder time than it really should. There it refused to turn at all. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gone. Come on. Okay, and now let's finish. Sometimes it just refuses to turn off throttle, so even when using the handbrake. 231.0. Man, I didn't think this was gonna be that bad, but you know, it has some flaws that just ruin the performance, which would otherwise be very good. I'm scared about this car when it comes to the fast bit near the end, because it doesn't have any downforce. We already noticed that in Italy, and here the fast part is a little bit bumpier, a little bit more, has those like subtle left and right bends and rocks on either side, so this is more dangerous in its fast part than Italy is. And if we already struggled a little bit in Italy, then I'm a little bit scared about what it's gonna be like here in Utah. Thanks for the new follow, I'll check it out in a second. I hope you're enjoying your time here on the stream. Rocks on the outside there, be careful. So yeah, this was very slidey. Could not accelerate steadily in the fast part where it should have, and that's where it probably lost quite a bit of time. On top of being generally very drifty, although it took me like how many attempts to finish with this one too? Whereas it took me a lot longer with the previous car. Le Roi de la Scrap? The King of the Scrap? Scrap King? Next up, the MRC 500. The king of the scrap. Okay. So in case you're new to this challenge series here, I do challenges where I make some rules, and then people will build cars in automation in accordance with these rules, and then I race them in BeamNG to see which one's fastest. This particular challenge was to tune a car that I made free to download, a Mercedes 500 SL or SLC, I suppose, and tried turning it into a functional Group B rally car. That's why you see all of these cars looking sort of the same in terms of, you know, the general shape and proportions and everything wearing a Mercedes badge. Come on now, turn. Oh, shit. Do you have the Gavril Vertex car mod? I assume it's a mod of a because Gavril is like one of the vanilla car brands in BeamNG. No, I don't have any modded sort of vanilla cars. The only mods I have active in BeamNG are well, Pikes Peak, the Endless Highway, and well, all the cars that you're seeing in the challenge that were created in automation. So those are the only mods that I'm using in BeamNG. That was weird on the braking there. Oh no. Yeah, there I went too fast into that corner. That was on me. The car feels competitive though, like in terms of the split times I've seen. It's very aggressive though, with the way that it turns. I mean, aggressive turning is good, don't get me wrong, but it's also a little bit scary sometimes. We're good. Just a dent. Try to use engine braking. It's not enough here though. Why did I try to use engine braking? To not upset the car during braking, to make for sort of a more a smoother transition, guess. Okay, now that cost me too much time there. Wait, hang on, I'm 2 seconds behind my normal split times here. With this car. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment. Oh, come on. That was a beautiful run up until that point. Oh. This car is a bit of a wild ride. I don't know why they put that tree there. But anyway, 228. But you see, before this car came, it was like 222 and then 231. So tightly packed near the back of the field, very close between the first two places. And then there was this huge gap, which this car is in between now. But we have one more car. The one that's tuned by LLMC. Okay. By the way, sorry LLMC, if you're here, I forgot to re-export your car after I installed the interior mod. I have it installed in automation, but I forgot to go back into automation and then re-export the car into BeamNG so that it's actually visible on stream as well. Ah, come on. Thought I had it, because I made it through the fast part. This car also has very aggressive initial turning. Ah, I was too late with the turning there. BeamNG deserves a slightly bigger Twitch community. Yeah, I mean, it does, but it's difficult to build up a community, so obviously with games that a lot of people play, like you know the popular titles on Twitch like League of Legends and Fortnite and CS:GO and stuff like that. It's pretty easy to build a community because a lot of people play the game, so a lot of people are gonna be trying to watch content on it as well. BeamNG has a player base, sure, but you know, people don't know. Like people in BeamNG and especially in Automation are usually like. Automation is one of those games that I think a lot more fun to play than it is to watch. You know what I mean? And BeamNG can be fun to watch, but at the same time it's... I guess there aren't that many streamers that play it to begin with. But also it's like... BeamNG has so many, like, crazy things you can do. I'm basically just driving cars that my viewers created and trying to go quickly, you know, we damage the front left wheel. So I'm not doing something, you know, particularly outlandish in this game. Did we go into 5th gear there for a second? I think we did. Ah, just a bit too wide there. let's finish here. 230.5. And also the first and only car, I think, to not crash into that tree past the finish line there. Okay, so this is gonna take 4th place after all. So let's pull up the spreadsheet. Right, so 1st place this time goes to Falcon. 2nd place goes to the 500 SLC Group BR3, which won the previous race. It's looking to be in a pretty strong position going on into Pikes Peak. 3rd place is gonna go to the MRC 500, which was 6th last time. 4th place is gonna go to the LLMC, which was last in the previous race. Then we have the Group B Rally, which came 3rd last time. So like really different positions compared to last time, but again a very close race, just like it was in Italy. So the field is still pretty close together, but some of the positions which were switched around compared to last time. So yeah, I think going into Pikes Peak, I think we will have a pretty tight race against a pretty tight race when it comes to 2nd and 3rd place, because the top 3 finishers are going to get a prize car. But I think that the leading car after the first 2 races, this one, so this one here is currently leading overall. I think this has too much of an advantage already to really lose it, but you know, things can happen. If it comes last, then it might lose overall as well. To wrap things up, I am going to drive the prize car, the Yellowbird, but not here. I'm going to drive it on this little asphalt hill climb, nice and easy, to finish us off here. So the prize car for these races has always been a replica that I built in automation, a replica of a real world car, and this is the Roof Yellowbird. So from 1987, 3.4 liter twin turbocharged flat 6, 469 horsepower, and at the time it was the fastest car in the world. When this thing comes unboosted, you can see what happens with the speedo. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We just did that hill climb in under a minute. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And The next and final race in this series will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European Standard Time. That will be on Pikes Peak. And yeah, that'll decide who are going to be the 3 winners of this Roof Yellowbird. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.